All right, this is one of the Z holes, Joe. I'll let you go ahead and talk about this hole, Z1.
Well, if you notice, see that high grass? That's all out of bounds. They have to carry that OB and then throw another shot towards the OB. So this sets up really tough for both righties and lefties.
And you'll
If
see.
you do not clear the...
I don't think he cleared it. Let's see if the spotter says nope. Says no, he didn't make it.
He might have cleared the other side, though.
Oh, yeah.
He just went out of bounds.
Went out of bounds up there. I got you.
If he doesn't clear it, then they have to take it on this side of the OB line where the high grass starts. That looks like that cleared it.
Yep, Mike's clean.
And here's their shot. This is in the high grass. He went a little bit long on his first shot.
Looks like he played a little safe there off the right.
Yeah, they're a little scared of that OB back there.
Here's Mike.
And that just about hit the pin. And this is for his 3. This is his second throw, but he's got an OB stroke. And he's playing to the right of the basket as well. Just stay away from that OB. Now Stevie's going to play a hyzer shot here to try to stay away from the OB. Let's see what happens. Now see how he looked like he pulled that a little bit too much.
Let's learn a little bit more about what happened there, and let's take a look inside the tournament.
Okay, what we're going to do is take a look at what happened to Steve Brinster's shot during the round on Z1. What he did was he lined up the shot. He's right-handed and he's shooting to the basket, and the OB is to the left. I'm going to set it up so the OB is looking to the right. Okay, that edge of high grass, let's call that the OB. What he did was he tried to protect his shot and keep it away from the OB. And he pulled it a little bit to the left. He got a little deep and a little left, but he stayed away from the OB. What he should have done was he should have lined the shot up with a little more hyzer, which is the natural angle of the disc, and came and brought it from left to right and skip it up to the pin. What he should have done is taken it out to the right more with a little bit more hyzer. Have the disc hit maybe 15 to the right and skip into the pin.
Right, no worries
rather
about
than
going
hit
OB.
on the pin and skip out of bounds. That's a good putt.
It is a good putt. You see, Jay concentrates real hard without first gets his mind set before he steps up and looks at the basket too.
Yeah, this is a par 4 hole. Very, very tough par 4. Stevie for birdie here. Probably not where he wants to be, but that's in his range.
Ooh, got a
tough break.
Tough break there.
That's a tough break.
Let's learn a little bit more about putting and go inside the tournament.
Okay, today we're going to give you tips on putting. What you want to do first, after you make your drive, you want to mark your lie. Today we're in the 10 to 15 foot range. You want to reach for your putter out of your bag. Step up to your lie. Your foot should be placed directly behind the lie. And this is a straight on putt. A little bit of hyzer on the disc. Snap, and it's in. Now, there's a couple of different styles of putting. There's another style that I use, it's called a straddle putt. In case you're in the woods and you need to maneuver around some obstacles, bushes, or trees, you'll do what I said first, put your foot behind the marker, but you'll straddle out to either the left or the right, depending on where that obstacle is in front of you. You'll line up your putt like you normally would. Snap your wrist at the basket.
Here's Mike, his third throw.
This is for birdie. That is
And
good.
nails it.
Looked like he was all over that pin when he threw it, but he was about 5 or 10 feet short.
So Mike and Mitch both birdied this hole, and so he must have stayed out. He didn't go.
Well,
OB.
no. What they're doing is, I think they're basing it on a par 3 for everything, so it's easier for them to score it. But that's easy correctable.
Okay, here's Mitch. He's going right to left, and he should be right about all over it
This
there.
is a textbook hyzer shot. There's
Yep.
nothing in the way. Basically, just know the distance that you're throwing.
It's slightly downhill too,
Swing
right?
it out to the right and have it hyzer right into the pin. No matter what these players do, they all should be, at the very least, putting. Nobody should really get crazy and go way past or way short or way wide. They should all be within 40 feet of this pin.
Right.
Jay's going a little straighter, and he looks like he's all over it. Just a
long,
little off
maybe.
to the left. Got
Yeah.
away from a little
Yeah.
bit at the tail end. And
Here's Mike.
it looks to be about a 35, 40-foot putt.
Oh, he stayed
Oh, that hit left side for a right-hander, which isn't really the ideal spot to hit.
in. Oh. Yeah, Mitch just slammed that in there. And it should be Jay next, I think.
For the most part, Mike Moser's an excellent putter, no matter where he plays. But he plays very well here. Of course, he's the two-time champion here
Defending champ,
the last 2 years, and he's trying to three-peat. Three-peating is very difficult to do, especially against great players like Steve Brinster and Jay Redding and Mitch Sonderfan.
Oh, gets, he nails that in there too.
That was a good putt. That
He
was
needed
the
that
right
too.
sweet
Stay
spot,
tough.
just over the rim.
All right, so everybody birdied that hole.
And they should have. They
Yep.
should have birdied that.
Yep.
These are the lead group of the open players, and they all should get that hole.
Right. Now this is a par 4. and
This
it's-
is a par 4. They may also be scoring this as a 3 just for easy scoring. But this is a par 4. It's a 2-shot hole. They want to advance that first shot as far down the fairway as they can without getting in any trouble.
Yeah,
There is
that
trouble
rough
to
does
the
look
left.
thick, huh?
Yeah, it's real thick. A lot of stickers and trees, as you can see. But they want to try to stay fairly to the right and then pitch that shot up to the right of the pin and then
Right.
take their shot at a birdie 3.
Right. And these guys all have the arm to get there in 2 without too much trouble.
Just as a footnote, Steve Brinster eagled this hole yesterday from about 250 feet.
Oh, unbelievable.
That was one
In-
of 2
in the-
eagles.
In the first round? Oh,
That was in the second round yesterday.
wow.
He had 2 eagles.
Unbelievable. It's Jay's second throw. This looks really good. Right there.
Now you see the flag blowing a little bit there. Just a little bit of wind, not a lot of trouble, but you gotta be careful.
This shot looks trouble there.
Yeah, Mitch got into the rough a little bit. I think he's going to be all right there, though. It's a little thin in that corner.
And that is not the pin he's looking at right there. He's
No, it's
gonna,
not that
he's going to
pin,
send that
that's
right
the
to left.
next
And let's
hole.
watch this. Yep, there it goes. He did send it right to left, and here it
That's a
should.
big hyzer shot.
A little long.
And just skipped into the rough. That won't be any trouble for him.
Yep.
That's about 20, 25 feet.
All right, here's Mike's second throw.
Mike put himself in the fairway. Nice look at the pin.
Yeah, he's looking right
He'll
at it.
also throw hyzer. And drops it right on the green. Right on
there.
the green.
Yep.
That's the way it should be played.
Yep. Yeah, Mitch is stepping over the stickers in there, but he's got.
Now here's something interesting, Rex. See the bushes and stuff around them? He wasn't able to get off a conventional putt, so he had to go with what they call a turbo putt, where you're holding the disc up around your head area and you're twisting it as you're throwing it, sort of like a baseball,
Right.
trying to throw like a
A
curveball.
little bit of a spin.
And the disc will spin away towards the pin. Doesn't have a lot on it.
But it avoids the bushes